Welcome to Egypt. The Temple of Hatshepsut is one of the most remarkable and awe-inspiring monuments of ancient Egypt. Located on the west bank of the Nile River near Luxor, this temple tells a fascinating story of one of Egypt's most powerful and enigmatic rulers, Queen Hatshepsut. Her reign, though shrouded in political intrigue and historical mystery, left behind a legacy that still captivates archaeologists, historians, and visitors to Egypt today. This long and captivating story of Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut's early life and ascension to power. Hatshepsut was born around 1508 BCE to Pharaoh Thutmose I and his wife Ahmose. As the daughter of a pharaoh, Hatshepsut was educated in the royal court, where she gained the knowledge and skills that would later aid her in ruling Egypt. When her father, Thutmose I, passed away, his son, Thutmose II, ascended to the throne. Hatshepsut married her half-brother, Thutmose. Thutmose II died young, leaving behind a young son, Thutmose III, who was too young to rule. Hatshepsut, as the senior royal figure, became the regent for her young stepson. However, rather than serving merely as regent, Hatshepsut took the throne. At a time when female rulers were rare, Hatshepsut embraced full authority and took on all the regalia and titles of a pharaoh, including the royal crown, the false beard, and the kilt of the male monarchs. This was a bold statement of her authority, and it marked the beginning of Hatshepsut's reign, achievements, and legacy. One of her most remarkable achievements was the successful trading expedition she sent to the land of Punt, which is believed to be located along the coast of the Red Sea, possibly in what is now modern-day Somalia or Eritrea. The expedition, led by Hatshepsut's steward, was to bring back precious gems. Hatshepsut's reign also saw the construction of several monumental temples, the most famous being her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. The temple, which stands as a testament to her power and vision, is considered one of the most beautiful and architecturally advanced temples in ancient Egypt. It is located in the Temple of Hatshepsut, Architecture and Symbolism. The Temple of Hatshepsut is an architectural masterpiece that blends harmoniously with the natural landscape. Designed by her architect Senenmut, the temple consists of 3 terrace levels connected by long ramps and colonnaded courtyards. The temple is filled with beautiful reliefs and inscriptions that depict Hatshepsut's reign, her divine birth, and her expeditions to Punt. The temple is also notable for its unique construction and design, which stands in stark contrast to other mortuary temples of the time. The monumentality of the structure reflects Hatshepsut's desire to solidify her legacy as a ruler and show the world her strength and divine favor. The temple was not only a place of worship, but also a politic. The struggle with Thutmose III, political intrigue, and erasure. Despite the success of Hatshepsut's reign, her relationship with her stepson, Thutmose III, was complicated. After Hatshepsut's death, Thutmose III, who had been sidelined during her rule, took control of the throne. He was determined to assert his authority and re-establish his legacy. In an attempt to erase Hatshepsut's memory, Thutmose III ordered that her name and images be removed from monuments, statues, and inscriptions throughout Egypt. Many of her statues were defaced or destroyed, and her name was chiseled away from temple walls. This effort was likely motivated by Thutmose. However, Thutmose III's attempts to erase Hatshepsut from history were not entirely successful. Many of her monuments, including the Temple of Hatshepsut, survived. In fact, her temple at Deir el-Bahari stands as one of the most rediscovery of Hatshepsut's legacy. In the modern era, Hatshepsut's legacy was brought back into the spotlight through archaeological discoveries. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Egyptologists began excavating and studying the remains of her temple and tomb. They found evidence of Hatshepsut's reign in the form of inscriptions. The rediscovery of Hatshepsut's reign and her contributions to Egypt's prosperity helped to restore her place in history. Today, the Temple of Hatshepsut remains one of the most important archaeological sites in Egypt, and it attracts visitors from around the world who come to marvel at its grandeur and to leer. The legacy of Hatshepsut, a powerful female pharaoh. Hatshepsut's reign stands as one of the most remarkable in ancient Egyptian history. She was a ruler who not only defied the expectations of her time by assuming the title of pharaoh, but also managed to create a lasting legacy through her political acumen, architectural achievements, and successful foreign policies. She is Ramem. Her reign marked a period of great prosperity for Egypt, and the Temple of Hatshepsut stands as a lasting testament to her power, vision, and resilience. Though her name was nearly erased from history, the legacy of Hatshepsut as one of Egypt's greatest pharaohs endures through the surviving monuments and the fascinating S. Today, the Temple of Hatshepsut at Deir el-Bahari is one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring structures in Egypt, attracting tourists and scholars alike. It continues to serve as a powerful symbol of the legacy of one of ancient Egypt's most remarkable rulers, a woman, Hubika.